Ubisoft just released a bunch of clips on their social media handles regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows' stealth, which gives me hope that the game will not be as bad as people think. There were a lot of things that we compared with the original gameplay, and this one looks 10 times better than the previous one. From fluidity to graphics, everything has been revamped and overhauled. Aside from these clips, they also released an article on their website which we will also talk about in this video. So I guess that's it for the intro, and let's begin. So first I will talk about some of the basic improvements that they made, and they look 10 times better than they used to. For instance, the way Naoe walks and assassinates enemies has been refined. Now the animations look a lot more fluid and not robotic as they used to. Aside from this, the parkour animations have been revamped as well, because the way Naoe backflips now is much more fluid than it was before. But I think it's because of the motion blur, because that makes things a lot more smooth. But this does not mean that they didn't work on it. They improved a lot and now they go well with the flow. Also, this game fixes one of the recent problems of Assassin's Creed, which is the 1 second gap before assassinating any enemy. In Mirage, Basim used to stop for 1 second before killing an enemy because the game had to think which animation to play. But luckily they fixed that problem in Shadows, and now you can assassinate enemies and go with the flow of stealth. Another cool detail that I like to mention is that you can actually drag enemies using their ponytail, and then knocking them out or assassinating them is your wish. Which means, just like the previous titles, the game gives you two options to deal with the target, either knocking them out or just killing them straight up. But seriously, I'm in love with the animations that the guys did. It feels so smooth and I actually wanna play the game now. On their official website, they said that the game will feature a lot of stealth tools, which were Smoke Bomb, Shuriken, Kunai, and your trusty Hidden Blade. We also saw the Smoke Bomb in action in this game, and it seems like this time the enemies are a lot more clever. Just after Naoe throws the bomb, you can see some enemies escaping from the smoke, indicating that the AI in this game will be highly developed as compared to the previous titles. But then again, I'm not saying this with 100% surety, because there was a clip that I also saw which involved Naoe sneaking beside a guard and the other two enemies are just watching it. But it depends on the difficulty at which you play the game, so I'm completely fine with it. Some other weird mechanics, like the ability to go prone and hiding in the shadows, have also been improved. So my best guess is that they added some extra frames in between these animations to make them more fluid, with the addition of motion blur, which makes things 10 times more better. Oh, and I just forgot, the game will return the classic eagle vision. And I guess that was pretty much it for stealth. Since we talked about the additions, let's talk about some of the changes that this game will bring into the whole series. As we mentioned before, the game will not feature the iconic eagle mechanic, which allowed the players to scout enemies ahead in the castles or forts or any other restricted areas. Now you will have to rely just on your skills as you used to do in the previous games, which means using your eagle vision. It will also not feature the same weapons for both characters. It means that if you're playing as Yasuke, you will not be able to wield kunai or any sort of other stealth weapon. You will only be able to wield your bow. And finally, in this game we will get actual responsive cloth physics. In our every Assassin's Creed related video, we're always complaining on the fact that Assassin's Creed games do not get one thing right, because only one outfit will tell the authenticity of these physics. And you know what that outfit is. It's none other than Altair's outfit. So we'll just have to wait and see what they will do with that. Some minor changes include the detection sound effect, which is much similar to the one that was used in Mirage.
I'll silence you!
The UI is definitely the same, which is mostly used in modern games, especially Assassin's Creed ones. Also, social stealth will be removed in this game completely, and as far as we think, these are some of the major things that they changed. So since we talked about the additions and the changes, let's conclude this video with our thoughts and how we feel about the changes and the progress that they're on with Shadows. So first of all, a huge round of applause for Ubisoft for actually putting effort in the game. And yes, this is not sarcasm, because actually this time they're putting effort. You can see that by looking at the gameplay and how the characters move and how the animations play out. And yes, we haven't seen combat yet, but that section will also come soon, because it's the promotional phase. Now they will do their best effort to promote the game so that it reaches a wider audience. And judging by the comments that we saw on different videos, people are actually praising the game now. So it looks like the controversy backfired, and Ubisoft is actually gaining a lot of popularity from Shadows now. And we can say that the game will sell a lot. but there's also a feeling of failure because this game will release in 2025 and that year will be the biggest year that we have ever had. In terms of gaming, it will be a blast. So roughly there will be 4 and 5 months for Ubisoft to actually earn profit because GTA 6 will easily overshadow it. But only time will tell what will happen. But anyways, how was the gameplay and are you guys satisfied with the progress that Ubisoft is putting? If you are, then let us know in the comment section below. We'll see you in another interesting and amazing video. Till then, take care and goodbye.